Lamelo Ball, MB1, the one of one. You already know what it is. We have breaking news. I'm here to report to you right now that the one of one could be returning as early as in a couple of hours, y'all. The Charlotte Hornets take on Mr. Victor Wembanyama, and it's going down. We got a lot to discuss. Hornets guard Lamelo Ball, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, could return to action as early as this Friday against the San Antonio Spurs after missing over a month and a half due to a sprained ankle. This is crazy. This is being reported by everybody, most notably Mr. Shams out of the Athletic. We all know what this man is about, ESPN, and we all know what's going on. But at the end of the day, we all know it was rumblings going on with LaMelo Ball. But the key question I have for all Melo fans, all basketball fans around the world, is should he? Our Ball has been upgraded to questionable for the contest, y'all. He hasn't appeared in a game since November 26th against the Orlando Magic, where he left the action after just 14 minutes. Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to Flight Sports TV for more Melo news, updates, and more. We've been documenting this, y'all. Listen, the Charlotte Hornets have been on a complete downward spiral right now. To be honest with you, I'm just being all the way I got to keep it all the way 100. You know, the Charlotte Hornets. It seems like they stuck in a hard place right about now. I cannot believe that the Hornets are in this hole that they find themselves in. The Hornets got a lot of areas they need to improve on. What is Lamelo Ball returning to? Should he even return to this madness? But at the end of the day, I say yes and no. As crazy as that sounds, number one, he is the leader of this basketball team. Mitch Kupchak sat him down, and that was thoroughly established. Do you go out on the shield with your guys? It looks like it's tough. They taking the hammer every single night, and Lamelo can change life. For the Hornets, they wasn't getting beat down. They were losing, but they always had a puncher's chance. They have lost that punch since Lamelo Ball has left, y'all. And I just don't see how, excuse me, I just don't see how they get this back, relatively quickly. The Hornets, I don't see a playing situation this season. I damn sure it's tough to see the playoffs. The Hornets are stuck, man. They are truly stuck, and they did not envision being here. LaMelo Ball this season is putting up superstar numbers. It's unfortunate that he went down the way he went down. Obviously, the All-Star situation, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to do something about that in terms of negating him from getting in. I hope not, but the time that he missed, he played 15 games this season, but he electrified in just about every single one of them. This season, a lot of people was talking about Melo. What's going on with the points? Is Lamelo looking like Lamelo Ball? Because he didn't jump out the gate going crazy. Lamelo actually got his teammates involved, and a lot of people was kind of like, "Hey, I don't know. I want Melo Ball." He started finding his rhythm offensively, and he started going for his, but he got the teammates involved early. This season, all his stuff is up, all his numbers are up coming from last year. His points are up, his field goal percentage is up, his 3-point percentage is up, his pardon me, his rebounds, it is what it is, and his assists are pretty much damn near identical, along with the steals. But he was turning into that guy that the Hornets could really lean on. And I just seen some reports a few days ago. The Hornets have vowed that they won't trade Melo. They view him as a part of the foundational building block. But what are you building around Lamelo? These are the questions that I have. All of these questions are going to have to be answered, in order for the Charlotte Hornets to truly move forward. They have new ownership now with the Rick Snows of the world and things of that nature. What it is going to be their imprint? It can't just be Frank Ntilikina. At what point does LeVar come out and just, and just throw his hands up in the air and try to maneuver some things for LaMelo Ball? Because at the end of the day, you look at what's going on with his counterparts. You got Tyrese Halliburton this season. Hopefully he gets back too. He had a little nasty situation, but thank God it wasn't as bad as it was put out. But what's up with his direction? What is he going to do? These are the $1 million questions, y'all. For Charlotte. Because Tyrese more than likely is going to be in the playoffs this year at the playing at the very least. He just came out to play the in season tournament championship, going toe to toe with LeBron James. He's like the NBA's darling. You see what's going on with Anthony Edwards, number one out west. They made a state they had made a significant move to put a championship team around Minnesota. What is the significant move for the Charlotte Hornets to put just a competitive team around LaMelo? These are the things that if you LeVar Ball, you got to start to look at, like, what is truly happening here. I think that it's time to start asking some questions, about what's going on. But at the end of the day, he's coming back. LaMelo Ball is the truth. In my opinion, he's me personally, I think I got him over those guys, but the problem is the situation. You're not able to thoroughly see it. Even Indiana, they don't have work. They have a better organization. Is much more, it's just more constructed better, it's professionally ran. You understand? And like I said, and I'm not trying to throw excuses out there, but LaMelo to me is not in the same situation as these other guys. Minnesota is set up for the future. You understand? Set up wonderfully. I just don't get how LaMelo Ball, is in this hole right now, out here in the Eastern Conference. That's what I'm saying. This is in the East. Melo they got to figure something out, man. Because I think that you are in a tough spot. If you are LaMelo Ball right now, man, you got to figure something out because time is ticking. Before you know, we're gonna be in year 10 with the Hornets. You understand? I'm just saying, and I hope that's not the case. But um, Lamelo got to figure this thing out. Just point blank period. He's got to figure this out. The Hornets are. It just seemed like they on treadmill, and that's what's so horrifying. I had high hopes for the Hornets this season, but it seems like now they're going to find themselves, in no man's land once again. Give credit to Terry. They tried to hold it down. Give credit to Brandon Miller. All of these guys are just they talented players. Now it's time to see what's up. We will be checking this out. It's Flight Sports TV. Make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to LaMelo Ball, NB1, the one of one. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV.